हॉगवर्ट्स की जर्नी में जो हम कृष्णा आर्या नाम की बालिका के साथ ले रहे हैं हॉगवर्ट्स में। लास्ट टाइम हमने 14 मई को खेला था, तो चलिए ये है हमारी कृष्णा और जर्नी को रिज्यूम करते हैं। जहाँ तक मुझे याद है लास्ट टाइम हमने एक्सपेलियार्मस निरस्त्र भवा सीख लिया था। निरस्त्र भवा। तो देखते हैं अभी हमें क्या करना है। क्रेसिडा से बात करनी है। कौन सी क्वेस्ट में एक बार देख लेते हैं। तो हम फ्लाइंग ऑफ द शेल्स क्रेसिडा से बात करनी है। तो चलिए जाके क्रेसिडा से बात करते हैं। कहाँ है मैम? ओके, ये रही।
Any luck finding my diary and the rest of my books?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me.
क्रेसिडा की होगी डायरी एंट्री। अब हम कोई मेन क्वेस्ट कर लेते हैं। मेन क्वेस्ट में गियर हमारे पास कौन सा है? वॉन हैंडल्स। वैसे हमारी वॉन्ड बिना हैंडल के अच्छी लगती है, दोनों साइड इसका पॉइंटेड है इसलिए काफ़ी सेक्सी वाइज देती। तो हम कोई हैंडल यूज़ नहीं करेंगे। बहुत ही वियर्ड है भाई। This also gives a nice vibe. This is cool. Nah. Let's wear this. Okay. ठीक है, तो चलिए अब चलते हैं कहीं और। मैप नहीं, क्वेस्ट में चलते हैं और देखते हैं। हर्बोलॉजी क्लास से अटेंड करनी है ना, चलो हर्बोलॉजी क्लास से अटेंड करते हैं। कहाँ है हर्बोलॉजी क्लास? पास ही है। ओह, सीधे ग्रीन हाउस में आ गए। चलिए। Brittany leaves. हाँ। सॉरी, पॉडकास्ट को पॉज करना पड़ा था कुछ टाइम के लिए, बट अब हम रिज्यूम करते हैं और हम मैम से मिलते हैं जाके। हमारी बायोलॉजी क्लास की मैम, क्या नाम है इनका, नाम भूल गया मैं।
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful
Garlic,
it is to see
Professor
you again,
Garlic.
Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh भाई,
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
चलो herbology हो गया।
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to...
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking... Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you...
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they
to grow. Let's see, how to balance my... Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
ओके भाई तो प्लांट कर देते हैं हमारी सीड्स.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
Well
Cicero should know from Professor
Once the
Sharp's
sharp's
harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
ठीक है चलो.
Hello. Saw you
Hello.
on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Hi,
I'll be showing you
Leander.
the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
चलते हैं फिर. Chinese chomping
Nice work
cabbage.
in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Thank you.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Thank
Oh.
you.
Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I
Revelio.
would've if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. And Hufflepuffs too. At least we did.
अवश्य कुछ तो उड़ा था भाई.
Revelio.
क्या उड़ा था?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
पहले हम जो भी कलेक्ट करना है वो
Grab
कलेक्ट.
those cabbages. Just now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
ठीक है.
Revelio.
और कुछ तो नहीं ना कलेक्ट करना है. चलो अभी चाइनीज chomping cabbage यूज कर लेते हैं.
Look at that! Oh, anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. It saved her the de-gnoming, but they left it. It was in tatters.
Revelio.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba-tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents would plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
चलो क्लास चलते हैं. अरे लॉक लग गया. अच्छा sorry. Dittany. इंटरेस्टिंग है नहीं। चलो थोड़ा सा
Reminder as to why we should all...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
हाँ जी प्रोफेसर
I
आलिक जी
attended to the
बताइए।
Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Revelio.
I do wonder about what those mandrake are really relishing their
चलिए अब चलते हैं कहीं
I should
और।
think Professor Garlick would be more careful with her mandrake.
Did you know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Got it. अब क्या कहाँ चलना है देखते हैं। हाँ पोशंस क्लास चलिए। प्रोफेसर स्नेप तो नहीं होंगे पोशन में, दैट कोई उसके ऐसे होगा क्योंकि हॉगवर्ट्स कैन नॉट डू विदाउट एन इविल पोशंस मास्टर। So let's see where the potion classroom is. Oh, it's nearby only. Let's go. Alright.
My family has a limit.
Revelio.
as well. It should.
Maybe Aura's or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never.
नीचे क्या है? यूजुअली यहाँ पे चेस्ट वगैरह होते हैं तो इसलिए मैं एक बार चला जाता देख लेता हूँ कि कहीं कुछ है तो नहीं। ठीक है चलिए ऊपर चलते हैं। ठीक है
Revelio.
अरे पोस्टर्स क्लासरूम में चोरी कर रहे हैं। ठीक है अभी तो क्या लिखा रहा है इधर? पता नहीं दिख भी नहीं रहा। भाई सेबेस्टियन का आगे खड़ा हो गया था।
Revelio.
ठीक है चलो नाटी स्नेप जैसे ही लग रहा है भाई
is
ये
one of
तो।
the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Please begin.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from Jade Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Revelio.
My parents considered keeping me home. Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his
Weasley
office?
साले हमेशा इधर-उधर लगे रहते हैं.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
A well-prepared...
Revelio.
Ash Finder Egg. ठीक है. सब चीज़ तो चुरा ही लेते हैं हम तो. ऊपर फेदर चुराने में क्या दिक्कत है? हाँ, चुरा ही लेते हैं.
Revelio.
पर देंगे नहीं उसे. ठीक है.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallet sweet. And that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to.
Fine job brewing your first Wiccan milk.
Get it! Again. Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be...
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Revelio. I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all.
Revelio.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can...
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Thought for certain you'd have helped.
It did sound like fun. I shouldn't have been so concerned with getting in trouble.
I think it's good to take risks every now and again, especially when it comes to potions class. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think. Revelio.
आपको रिक्वेस्ट आई है Prisoner of Love. Speak to the portrait of Eldritch Diggory, former Minister of Magic. चलिए एल्ड्रिच डिग्री की पोर्ट्रेट की बात करते हैं हमारे कॉमन रूम में जाके which is yep here. कहाँ है एल्ड्रिच डिग्री की पोर्ट्रेट? हाँ सर जी बताइए क्या बोलना चाह रहे हैं?
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldritch Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
तो ये डिग्री सरनेम से आप लोगों को याद आया होगा, मतलब ये सेड्रिक डिग्री का ही पूर्वज है कोई. सेड्रिक डिग्री वही है जो गॉबलेट ऑफ फायर में हफलपफ की तरफ से या हॉगवर्ट्स की तरफ से चैंपियन सेलेक्ट होता है अपार्ट फ्रॉम हैरी को तो कन्फर्मेंट चार्म वगैरह यूज़ करके सिलेक्ट करवा देते हैं. तो सेड्रिक डिग्री वाज अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग विज़र्ड. तो ऑब्वियसली उसका इंटरेस्टर है तो ये भी काफ़ी स्ट्रांग रहा। मर्डर साउंड्स इंट्रिगिंग।
Right up my street. Even we Hufflepuffs enjoy a good mystery.
Glad to hear you are up to the challenge. Plus, I believe you'll benefit from this undertaking. My great niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Okay. हेलन थेसलवुड कहाँ जाना है बताइए? ओह बहुत दूर जाना है। भाई बहुत ही दूर जाना है। कैसे जाएं? हॉग्समीड चलते हैं पहले। हॉग्समीड से थोड़े आगे जाना है ना। हॉग्समीड में इधर चलना पड़ेगा। ठीक है, पहले यहाँ पे वे पॉइंट सेलेक्ट करते हैं, यहाँ चलते हैं। चलिए उड़ता हुआ पेज की परछाई दिखी थी मुझे, पर ठीक है यहाँ से देखते हैं। कहीं दिख रहा है क्या कोई उड़ता हुआ पेज? नहीं दिख रहा। क्या बकचोदी कर रहे हैं दोनों लौंडे हैं। भोसड़ी वाला लो। ओके एक वो है उधर। ठीक है चलिए अब चलते हैं, तो देख लेते हैं कोई और भी है क्या आसपास। यहाँ चलते हैं। ओह
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
कौन है भाई इधर? ओह लॉयलिस्ट वॉरियर आ जाओ पहले। अरे मार दिया। Will make me pay। अभी देखो तुम्हें बताते हैं कैसे ऑपरेट करते हैं। बूम।
One less follower, Ranrock.
कुछ तो हो गया इधर। नहीं चलिए ठीक है
Incendio!
अबे,
Revelio.
हाँ मैडम जी कौन आप बताइए
What seems to be the problem?
You may well ask. I'm convinced I saw a Grim. An omen of death. I'm not safe. But if it can't see me, I'll be alright, won't I? All I need is an invisibility potion. Yes, that's what I need.
I'm afraid I'm all out of invisibility potion. I suggest finding somewhere safe and being especially careful.
Safe. Careful. Yes, that makes sense. And you're sure you don't... No. Very well. Hopefully the Grim, or whatever it has foretold, doesn't get me first.
यहाँ पे भी दो दुश्मन हैं थॉर्नबैक क्या करियर ये क्या है ओह कहाँ है भाई दो और हैं क्या इधर
Not quiet enough. I won't rest until you're dead.
ओह ऐसा देखो
Revelio.
रुकिए यहाँ कुछ तो है
Revelio.
जो हमारी नजरों से छुपा हुआ है जस्ट ठीक है ओह हो दीज आर मेजर्स तो इसको सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा तो चलिए चलते हैं ओहो ठीक है
Revelio.
अरे फिर से चलिए मैं इस दोबारा से पार कर लेते हैं ओके यही है, मेज ऐसे ही मिलता है। चलो
Revelio. This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Bardo Beaumont should have returned by now.
पहले तो ये लेते हैं, ठीक है।
Revelio.
Here you are. I'm
पहले इनका घर लूट लेते हैं।
Revelio.
ठीक है, हेलन तो सब
Madam
बताइए क्या।
Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Oh ho, Azkaban चलने का समय आ गया है. The only reason I picked Hufflepuff for Krishna and not Ravenclaw was that because we were supposed to go to Azkaban. Azkaban Ravenclaw को भेजना चाहिए, smart होते हैं. Hufflepuff को क्या भेज रहे हैं?
I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Let's go.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in about a minute.
Ooh, Azkaban! Azkaban, we are coming. Ooh, Azkaban. Ha, dam peshach. Pitradev Sanrakshanam. Dementors.
at bay for now.
चलो
Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really
चलिए
is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now, follow me. The Dementors won't harm us now. Still, be careful.
Oh, I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
You don't scare me, you cur. I'll teach you some little what you should know of.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Who's there? Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
oh shit
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in upper Hoggy Field.
राइमिंग तो अच्छी है
What are you trying to say? That the missing pages are in a cave? Near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A
ओ
vault
भाई
in some ruins.
यहाँ
Near Upper
पर
Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your
yeah,
book.
fuck nice
Ellen, no, you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
अरे यार मुझे लगा हमें पितृदेव संरक्षणम चलाने का मौका मिलेगा नहीं मिला सैड यार
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get.
But
चलो
Madame Thistlewood,
अपर हॉगी
Right.
फील्ड
I'll find it.
ओह
Find Jackdaw's
Got you.
cave.
यहाँ पे काफ़ी सारी साइड क्वेस्ट और चेस्ट दिख रहे हैं मुझे बट मैं थोड़ा देर से आऊँगा इधर है ना पहले थोड़ा वो फ्लाइंग क्लास के बाद सही रहता है ये सब करना क्योंकि ये लोग दूर दूर जगह भेजते हैं तो हमारे पास ब्रूम हो तो काफ़ी आसानी हो जाती है ठीक है तो फ्लाइंग क्लास हो जाएगी उसके बाद हम लोग साइड क्वेस्ट करेंगे
Revelio. This must be the place Anne told me about. Revelio. No one's been here for ages.
ओ भाई खतरनाक है ये
Incendio.
अरे यार ये वो है चलो यहाँ पे पैसा वैसा मिल जाता है थोड़ा ज़्यादा। अब हमें पजल सॉल्व करनी पड़ेगी।
No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? Revelio. It's no wonder Anne never found that key. No, that's not it.
ठीक है।
Oh, that's done something. Revelio. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
Well done, you solved my puzzle. I knew you were a kindred spirit and only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I will show you the map that I mentioned. There is no telling where it will lead us. I found it on pages that Peeves ripped from a secret book. ये Peeves बड़ा हरामी है भाई. Peeves the poltergeist, and no one else seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I'm glad to know I shall share my future with you. It's only the beginning. Richard, P.S. I'm terribly glad you found this, as I would have gone on alone if you did not. And what fun would that be?
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
कैसे मरा जैकडॉ बताइए। वहाँ पर कोई ब्रूम होता ना, हम इतने आराम से उड़े होते हैं।
Could it be? Someone solved my puzzle after all these years.
Yes, of
well
course.
Done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end.
भाई तेरे कारण एस्कबान में चली गई वो भाई. You ruined her life, you fucker.
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. Why didn't you exonerate her?
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently, on a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Okay.
Thank you. I need to find those pages, to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Got it. Chalo.
Who lived here, I wonder?
कहाँ जाना है अब मैं? फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट जाना है ना? हॉगवर्ट्स के पास है फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट. यहाँ पे ऐसे ट्रैवल कर लेते हैं. निषिद्ध वन. शुद्ध जंगल क्या बोलते रहते हैं अबे इनको आग लगा देता हूँ मैं फैन की हाँ ठीक है चलो अरे भाई हाँ भाई कौन मार रहा है
The lamb returns to the
इसे बुलाते हैं तो ठीक है
Revelio.
Here I am, as good as my word.
हाँ भाई चलो
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Sure.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
एक सेकंड यहाँ पे
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Revelio.
Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio.
मुझे क्या लग रहा है
Solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
ये मुझे वो प्लेस लग रही है जहाँ पे याद है सीरियस ब्लैक और हैरी पॉटर को प्रिजनर ऑफ अज़्काबान में डिमेंटर्स ने घेर लिया था और फिर हैरी पॉटर ने वो यहाँ पे किसी के साथ तो पहले ये एक्टिवेट कर लेते हैं
Just as Jackdaw described.
ठीक है और फिर
Incendio. Revelio.
चलिए
Intramuros.
Oh.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Yeah, you never learn, like.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
मुझे लग रहा है अंदर भी हमारे काफ़ी सारे बैटल्स होंगे, क्योंकि जब भी बिगिन वर्ल्ड पोर्शन मिलता है कहीं पड़ा हुआ ऐसे ही, तो इसका मतलब ये होता है कि आगे लड़ाई आने वाली है। ओके, चलिए यहाँ चलते हैं। भाई साहब,
That must be where this all leads.
चलिए चलते हैं।
Revelia. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
ठीक है, ये है क्या? ये लाइट है क्या बस?
I wonder if any of the spells will help me through this. Revelia.
कहाँ जाना था? मैं इधर ही जाना होगा। राइट, यहाँ पे लोग दिख रहे हैं थोड़े।
I'm not going to touch those.
मत जाओ, दिखाता हूँ। एक बार हम अपना वो चेंज कर लेते हैं, गियर। क्यूट लग रहे हैं। इसका अपीयरेंस जरूर चेंज कर लेंगे, थोड़ी चूतिया सी लग रही है। क्लोक, नेकवेयर, robes, no outfit. 19-24 हार्ट का अपीयरेंस चेंज करता है।
Revelio.
यहाँ से तो आए थे ना हमारे यार। रुको, यहाँ गए थे, फिर यहाँ से मिला। यस, यहाँ से इधर जाएं, इधर इधर चलते हैं इधर।
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Tego. Another puzzle. Well, Jackdaw could solve this. So
Nice.
remarkable. Revelio.
चलिए चलते हैं, वहाँ पहुँचना है ना। तो बेसिकली जहाँ भी हमें चीज़ें मिलती रहती है ना, तो वो बेसिकली सही रास्ता होता है। इट इज़ अ सटल वे ऑफ प्रेडिक्टिंग कि रास्ता कौन सा सही
It's a
है।
good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
अरे अपन भी नहीं गिरेंगे, चिंता भी करिए यार। पहले इधर चलते हैं, ठीक है, ताकि कुछ यहाँ से हम ले सकें।
Revelio.
यहाँ पे जरूर कोई खजाना होगा। ठीक है, मिल गया खजाना, मिल गया। 34 गैलन। ठीक है, सामने चलते हैं, वहाँ भी कुछ खजाना मिल जाएगा। ठीक है,
Revelio. Incendio.
सब बढ़िया।
Untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Revelio. That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. There's no sign of him.
चलिए उधर चलते हैं एक्चुअली जाना चाहिए I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw. Stupefy! Stupefy! कितनी मकड़ियां हैं भाई देखो ऐसे मार के या मसल दो भाई सही किया सारी हैं भाई मैं चाहता हूँ कि मुझे वेगन वाली पोशन ना पीना पड़े। ओ बच गए। एक पीना पड़ गया आज फिर। अब इसको ऐसे मार देना।
Since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio.
एक इधर है, एक ऊपर है। अरे क्या स्लॉट फुल हो गई क्या? ठीक है, रुको। ये वाला हटा देते हैं। ये अच्छी लॉक है, ठीक है। ये वाली हटा देते हैं, ठीक है। और ये ठीक है, अरे हटा देते हैं, ये हटा देते हैं, ठीक है। और बॉन्ड हैंडल्स तो ठीक ही है।
Search of this cave.
ठीक है, एक इधर है, एक ऊपर है, और तीसरा भी कहीं होगा इधर कहीं होगा।
Look around for the symbol. Revelio.
अच्छा समझ गया। और तो एक हुआ, एक हुआ, एक उधर है, एक उधर है। वन सेकंड, तो पहले उस वाले को मारो, फिर उस वाले को मारो, फिर उस वाले को मारो, ठीक है। बढ़िया ब्रिज बन जाएगा भाई। नाइस। चलिए, मुझे ऐसे दूर से सेंटिनल्स दिख रहे हैं। ओहो, ये पड़े पेजेस।
Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Obviously, इतने सारे सेंटिनल्स नहीं दिख रहे भाई।
Revelio.
जैसे आगे बढ़ेंगे पागल हो जाएंगे। अरे यार, हो ही गए पागल। ठीक है भाई। ओहो, बहुत बुरी तरीके से गिरते हैं ना। Boom. हाँ ठीक है, समझ गए, बड़े वाले उठ गए अब। अरे यार सबको हरा दूंगा मैं। और इतनी सारी विगन वाली पोशन की सप्लाई भी है। ओह नाइस, इधर भी होगा। आ रहा हूँ भाई, तुमसे लड़ने आ रहा हूँ। ले पहले तो ठीक है। बाकियों को अब मैं कॉम्बो से हराऊंगा। आओ भाई। ठीक है। अरे यार उड़ के तुम, अरे ओ थोड़ी से। मर गए तो तू मर जाएगा भाई। कॉम्बो आ गया ना अब, ये देखो। बूम। अरे बूम।
That's unnerving. I've seen this before. In Gringotts annual spotted session.
Oh ho ho.
Where am I? Oh no. The room is starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Oh ho ho. Krishna is powerful, right?
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place? Revelio.
Oh ho ho, map chambers. Nice. Portraits, 3 portraits. Four portraits. Nice. मचा दिया भाई उसने।
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
अबे भाई कितने नखरे हैं, चलो लेके आते हैं ये किताब.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
अब हम टैलेंट्स को इस्तेमाल करेंगे. पहले तो स्पेल्स का देखो. ये बहुत ही अच्छा वो है भाई. ये टैलेंट पॉइंट से एक्वायर कर लेना चाहिए. इसकी कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है, इसकी भी कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. डिपल्स तो अभी खुले भी नहीं है. ठीक है, डार्क आर्ट्स में चलते हैं. तो डार्क आर्ट्स में ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. हाँ, ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. ठीक है, और हाँ ये भी बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. यहाँ चलते हैं. हाँ ये भी इम्पोर्टेंट है. हाँ ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है भाई, है ना. नया स्पेल सेट भी इम्पोर्टेंट है. ठीक है, बेसिकली ये ज़रूरी नहीं है अभी. ये स्पेल सेट थोड़ी देर बाद ले लेंगे. हाँ ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. ठीक है, एक तो ये इम्पोर्टेंट है, ये ले लेते हैं. नेक्स्ट ये वाला लेंगे, है ना, और फिर और स्पेल सेट ऐड कर लेंगे. ठीक है, चलो चलते हैं. तो अभी मैं दिखा देता हूँ सारी पावर्स. तो एक पावर तो हमारे पास ये आ गई है, देखना. ये कितना कूल है ना. ये ठीक है. अरे बाहर जाना है भाई. काफ़ी कुछ कूल मिल गया हमें. एक बार गो थ्रू कर लेते क्या क्या कूल मिला है. तो बेसिकली हमने क्या किया है, टैलेंट्स में चलते हैं. और हमने स्पेल्स में क्या किया है, जैसे इंसेंडियो होगा ना तो हमारे पास ऐसी आग का गोला आएगा एकदम. पहले इंसेंडियो सिर्फ एक आग निकलती थी, अब एक आग की रिंग टाइप निकलेगी बाहर फैलते हुए. ये हमने लिया नहीं है क्योंकि इसकी ज़रूरत नहीं है, मामूली है. लेवियोसो भी नहीं लिया. ठीक है, फिर हमने डार्क आर्ट्स वाला लिया है. डार्क आर्ट्स काफ़ी ऑसम होता है. तो क्या होता है, जैसे हम प्रोटेगो करेंगे ना, और प्रोटेगो के बाद स्टूपीफाई करते हैं हम. स्टूपीफाई में तो सामने वाले को कर्स हो जाएगा, और कर्स का इंपॉर्टेंस हम लोगों को बाद में समझ में आएगा. जब हम अवार्डा केडावरा चलते हैं तो एक कर्स्ड एनिमी पे चलते हैं तो सारे कर्स्ड एनिमीज मर जाते हैं. तो मेरी यूजुअली जब हम 15-20 विलन्स के साथ एक साथ लड़ रहे होते, स्ट्रैटेजी होती है कि सबको जल्दी जल्दी कर्स कर दो, और फिर किसी एक पे अवार्डा केडावरा चला दो तो सारे मर जाते हैं. ठीक है, तो स्टूपीफाई से कर्स हो जाएगा, एक्सपेलियार्मस से कर्स हो जाएगा, और जितने हम किसी एक को मारेंगे सारे कर्स्ड एनिमीज़ को लगेगी. तो दिस इज़ ऑल्सो वेरी ऑसम. फिर कोर में हमने काफ़ी कुछ लिया है. तो एक और स्पेल सेट ऐड किया ताकि हम सारे ज़्यादा स्पेल्स एक साथ यूज़ कर सके, बार बार चेंज ना करना पड़े. ये जो है ये इतना इम्पॉर्टेंट है. तो इससे क्या होता है, हम जब भी एक्सपेलियार्मस करते हैं ना तो हम उसी का वेपन उठा के उसी पे थ्रो कर सकते हैं, विच इज़ वेरी इम्पैक्टफुल, है ना. ये जो हमने लिया है, तो बेसिक कास्ट क्या है, जो स्पेल का कूल डाउन टाइम होता है वो रिड्यूस कर देगा. कि हम कूल डाउन टाइम बेसिकली वो होता है कि हम एक तगड़ा स्पेल कितनी देर बाद चला सकते हैं. ठीक है, फिर ये भी हमें लेना था. तो हमारा एंशिएंट मैजिक मीटर भरता है, बट बाद में ले लेंगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. ये डॉज वाला इंपॉर्टेंट था, डॉज वाला अच्छा वाला ले लिया. फिर ये एकदम लास्ट में जाके लेंगे, अभी पहले ये ले लेंगे नया स्पेल सेट. और ये ले रहे हैं जैसे हमारी लेवल 13 होती है। ठीक है, स्टेल्थ वगैरह में मुझे नहीं लगता इतनी ज़रूरत पड़ेगी हमें, पर ठीक है चलता है। गियर भी काफ़ी हो गया हम लोगों के पास। आउटफिट कोई नहीं आई क्या? ठीक है, ये ऑसम लग रहा है भाई। नोप 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 नोप, ये वाला काफ़ी ऑसम। एक सेकेंड, यहाँ भी कुछ है ना, नेकवेयर बेटर है बट इसका अपीयरेंस चेंज करना पड़ेगा। एप्पल पफ, इसे ले ले। ठीक है, ये बेटर है। ठीक है, बट इसका अपीयरेंस चेंज कर ले। ठीक है, नाइस।
Jacob, why would I need the book?
कहाँ जाना है यार? पास में आना।
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Nice.
You need to learn the pulsar.
Revelio.
Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my class.
ठीक है, तो यहाँ से एक और टैलेंट पॉइंट आ गया होगा, तो हम जाके ये वाला ले लेते हैं, है ना? ठीक है,
Rebellion.
चलो देखते हैं अब क्या क्वेस्ट है हमारे पास। फ्लाइंग क्लास कर लेते हैं, फ्लाइंग क्लास बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट होती है। मैप में चलते हैं। क्योंकि फ्लाइंग क्लास के बिना हमारे पास कुछ नहीं रहेगा। ठीक है, फिर ब्रूम भी खरीद लेंगे एक अपना। आप बोल के करना होता ना।
Your attention, please. Sorry, Madam Kagawa. Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
Yeah.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
हाँ
हो गया सर? हाँ मैंने धो लिए।
ठीक है,
मेरे कुछ तेरे भी थे उसमें।
ठीक है,
वो डाल दिए मैंने।
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Hey guys, welcome to my streaming of Harry Potter.
अभी स्टोरी चल रही है भाई। चलो भाई, पढ़ना स्टार्ट हो गया।
Fly through each ring in the
तो
courtyard.
बोल भाई।
Do take care.
दोनों चलेगा ऐसा एंगेजमेंट।
अरे हाँ बोल रहा हूँ भाई।
I want them returned
मैं बोल
in
देता हूँ
one
भाई।
piece.
अरे झाड़ू तोड़ते हुए समा के शर्मा। कहीं से कहीं तक समा के शर्मा नहीं लग रहा भाई वो।
Well done.
अरे नहीं ये नहीं हूँ।
To your broom. Let's
मैं
see
बताता
how
हूँ
well
मैं
you
कौन
manage
हूँ।
with a more advanced exercise.
कृष्णा नाम है इस बार मेरा।
ना कृष्णा लगेगा वो ना तो
ये देख, ये यहाँ पर।
This
Yeah.
next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
भाई स्ट्रीमिंग कर रहा हूँ ना, तो अब लोगों को समझ रहा हूँ। स्मार्ट।
Nice day for a flight.
भाई ओ
Brilliant.
The old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa! Our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
शानदार।
That wasn't too bad.
Nice. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Well done. Have a moment.
Yeah, we have a moment.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Hufflepuff like you might be interested in some high-flying fun?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into trouble.
Kagawa won't even notice. Besides, a bird doesn't learn how to fly by staying in the nest. Follow me.
भाई नहीं जाना है यार तेरे साथ।
Tour is about to begin.
हट भाई, क्या है ये ज़बरदस्ती क्यों?
Right now we're flying over the Transfiguration courtyard. Lovely as ever.
Let's hope the headmaster isn't having
tea by the window today.
Oh.
Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the garden, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Right. One of the best tours for the Hogwarts. Wow, यार कितना सुंदर है।
That's Kagawa's whistle.
कहाँ गया?
This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back. Looks like we've already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here. And where have you two been? Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Yeah. Nice.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. You have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
चलो अब अपना ब्रूम खरीदते हैं सबसे पहले।
If I could afford the new Bright Spark broom at Spintwitches, I'd be on it now.
I wish I could afford my own broom. Instead of using my brother's hand-me-downs. Spintwitches is opened in Hogsmeade. All the latest brooms I hear.
How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
तो बहुत सारी चीजें एक साथ खुलती जा रही हैं। शायद सेबेस्टियन हमें कन्फ्रिंगो सिखाएगा। एक सेकंड, एक और मिल किसका?
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
काफी सारी चीजें खुल गई। पहले यहाँ
Please
चलते हैं।
meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can.
I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
ठीक है, बहुत सारी चीजें हैं। पहले सबसे पहले ब्रूम खरीदते हैं हम लोग। सबसे पहले जाके स्पिन विचेस में जाके ब्रूम खरीदते हैं, क्योंकि ब्रूम इज इम्पोर्टेंट और उससे हमें उड़ने में मदद मिलेगी। कहाँ है भाई स्पिन विचेस? ये लग रहा है। ठीक है, यहाँ से सबसे पहले ब्रूम खरीदते हैं और इसमें इंचांटमेंट्स भी लगा लेंगे। पहले बेच देंगे इसे सब काफ़ी सारी चीज़ें ताकि पैसा आ जाए, और फिर
new face, wonderful.
सबसे पहले इनको लूट लेते हैं। अरे यार एक गियर, अच्छा पहले बेच देते हैं।
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Shop's been closed since trade routes with, and I've only just returned. Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in...
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
What are we looking for today?
पहले इसको कुछ चीज़ें सेल कर देते हैं। ये सेल कर देते हैं।
Nice doing business with you.
ये भी सेल कर देते हैं, 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 सेल कर देते हैं, ये भी सेल कर देते हैं, ये भी सेल कर देते हैं। नहीं, ये नहीं कर सकते, ये कर सकते हैं, ये कर सकते हैं, ये भी कर सकते हैं, और ये नहीं कर सकते, ये नहीं कर सकते। ठीक है।
That item is of the highest quality.
एम्बर, ये तो नॉर्मल ही लग रहा है। हाउस रूम है।
That item is of the highest quality.
स्टेबिलिटी, क्वाइट लटरी, स्टाइलिश लूम, एम्बर डैश अच्छा लग रहा है। ये अच्छा लग रहा है। ठीक है।
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Yes, I am.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you ride. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. An ideal situation for collecting flight. I could complete work on my third.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be... The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
ठीक है।
Can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
एन्चांटमेंट्स नहीं है क्या अभी हमारे पास रूम के? ये भी सेल कर देते हैं। ठीक है।
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
अब हम उड़ के जाते हैं। ये भी हमारा ब्रूम।
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade? No, I tried to help him once. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? Caught wind of you showing off in flying class?
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you?
ओहो अभी हराते हैं तुम्हें।
Only for beginners,
Slytherin Quidditch captain.
But for some
Bumbling
reason,
baboon.
people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know.
ओहो स्क्विब बोल दिया।
Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Hufflepuff.
भाई तो स्क्विब क्या होता है? तो देखो मैजिक और मैजिकल चिल्ड्रन जो होते हैं, बच्चे जो होते हैं, वो कुछ 3 प्रकार के होते हैं। नहीं 4 प्रकार के। एक तो प्योर ब्लड्स होते हैं जिनके मम्मी पापा दोनों वो होते हैं विज़र्ड्स होते हैं। फिर एक हाफ ब्लड होते हैं जिसमें एक विज़र्ड होता है, एक नॉन विज़र्ड होता है। उनको हाफ ब्लड बोलते हैं और प्रोवाइडेड बच्चा मैजिकल है, मैजिक कर पाता है, ठीक है। और प्योर ब्लड होता है जो बच्चा मैजिक कर पाता है, उसके दोनों मम्मी पापा दोनों वो होते हैं विज़र्ड्स। फिर मड ब्लड्स होते हैं जिनके मम्मी पापा दोनों मगल्स होते हैं बट बच्चा वो मैजिक कर पाता है, जैसे हरमाइनी वाज अ मड ब्लड। मतलब मड ब्लड इज़ अ रेसिस्ट स्लर, बेसिकली बोलना नहीं चाहिए बट बोला जाता है विज़र्डिंग कम्युनिटी में, ठीक है। हाफ ब्लड का कोई एग्जांपल शायद ब्लैक फैमिली में कोई होगा, मुझे याद नहीं आ रहा। फिर होते स्क्विब्स। तो स्क्विब्स क्या होते हैं? जिनके मम्मी पापा दोनों मैजिकल होते हैं, विज़र्ड्स होते हैं, बट बच्चा मैजिक नहीं कर पाता, दे आर कॉल्ड स्क्विब्स। तो जो केयर टेकर था ना फिल्च, जिसकी कैट हुआ करती थी और जो एकदम ऐसे ऊंचा ऊंचा क्या आता था, केयर टेकर फिल्च, तो वो स्क्विब था, वो मैजिक नहीं कर पाता। चलो अब इनको हराते हैं।
Why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
ब्रेक करते हैं इनका रिकॉर्ड।
Did it?
ओ That's good. Ooh.
Did it!
Ooh. भाई बहुत जल्दी जीत गया। अरे आसानी से हरा दिया यार इसको तो।
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh. Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I
132 वाला भी
suspect
है।
Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
I don't know what Madame Duval was saying.
चलो चलते हैं वापस अल्बी वीक्स महाराज जी के पास। चलिए 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 चलिए। ठीक है आज चलते हैं।
Revelio.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precise. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my works have potential.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Revelio.
कोई आसपास साइड क्वेस्ट हो तो एक आध साइड क्वेस्ट कर लेते हैं। ठीक है ठीक है यहाँ चलते हैं। इसकी डिलीवरी करवा देते हैं बाइक की।
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should...
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisible... I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into a... constantly complaining about the... If you take this...
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I would...
तो देख लेते कहाँ जाना है, बहुत दूर जाना है। ठीक है, तो चलते हैं, यहाँ चलते हैं पहले, ताकि यहाँ से उड़ पाएँ, है ना। ठीक है, और फिर यहाँ से उड़ने के बाद पहले इसको एक्टिवेट करते हैं ताकि नेक्स्ट टाइम में आना। एक सेकेंड, ठीक है। और बताइए कहाँ से उड़ के जाना पड़ेगा? यहाँ भी जा सकते हैं। ठीक है, अब इधर चल के पहले वाला एक्टिवेट करवा लेते हैं। ठीक है, चोरी कर लेते हैं थोड़ी सी। यहाँ पे एक दुश्मन दिख रहा है हमें। वो यहाँ भी दो दुश्मन दिख रहे हैं। एक दुश्मन इधर भी दिख रहा है। ओहो, भाई यहाँ पे तो दुश्मन दिखे हैं। चलो एक और टैलेंट पॉइंट मिल गया है। ओ हो तो लॉटरी लग गई। आओ ठीक है, देखना एक को मारूंगा ना सबको लगेगी। देखो इसको भी लग रही है। एक को मारूंगा दूसरा अपने आप मिल जाएगा।
What do you have in store for me this time?
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
मर्लिन ट्रायल कर लेते पहले।
That Pippin should have been here by now. Revelio. Always late, that Pippin.
Leviosa! Incendio!
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Revelio.
Always late, that Pippin. Revelio.
Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
अरे ठीक है भाई, मर जाएगी अब पिपिन के बिना.
Revelio.
Incendio. Revelio.
क्या हमने ड्यूरस पोशन यूज कर लिया? अरे यार.
Always late.
Madame Luong, I have...
Sent it. Always cutting corn. Did he have your brother? Doesn't matter.
Here are the potions.
You think it's so... I know Pippin has always tried cutting corners to save some. You'll not be getting a... Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you
Not such a... I'll not give him the benefit.
Very well.
You do that.
And what do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today? This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
पिपिन भाई साहब, आपका काम भी कर दिया हमने.
Come on, healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luong.
Very good. And did she cause you any...
I can see why you didn't want to go.
I do truly appreciate...
Delivering those potions wasn't...
I suppose that's business for you. Very well.
By the way, I found this book of potions...
Is this... Fatima?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
Revelio. Revelio.
चलो भाई आज के लिए काफ़ी हुआ, काफ़ी हमने प्रोग्रेस कर ली गेम में। अब आगे कंटिन्यू फिर किसी दिन करते हैं। ये रहा हमारा हॉग्समीड स्टेशन। देखते हैं ट्रेन स्टेशन कहाँ पे जाता है। हाँ ये करते हैं, काफ़ी टाइम से नहीं किया। काफ़ी सारे, ओहो हो,
Lumos.
अरे आगे जा ही नहीं पा रहे हम। अबे यार थोड़े से दुश्मन देखे हैं, दुश्मन को मार देते हैं या फाइंडर से सेलेक्ट कर लेते हैं। इधर एक पेज भी दिख रहा है कुछ।
Revelio. Incendio.
You can feed him. Come here, crop my Excellent crop, mate! Rookwoods don't go down in Caprico! Stupid guy! That's on you are! Admirable trick!
Feel a burning sensation.
क्या है, पोचर ने हरा दिया।
You're the little...
अभी इनको बताते हैं, थोड़ा मैं फोकस्ड नहीं था, इनको अभी हरा देते हैं।
the anticipation.
I shall kill you for this when I get down from here!
Avoiding what have you done? Wasn't nothing. How dare
The Fringo!
Beast around here can sleep a bit easier. Revelio. These rocks have Revelio. Incendio! Revelio! You can't imagine. Revelio.
चांद देखते हैं चांद कहाँ है नहीं चांद ठीक है
Revelio.
ओहो
Leviosa. Revelio.
चलो मजरा बंद करते हैं